Good day, everyone. My name is Olabisi. My group and I will be discussing the topic, legal framework of the Nigerian criminal justice system in Nigeria.
Legal framework refers to the structure of law, regulation, or how specific area of law is organized. It serves as the backbone that guides the interpretation of law, application, enforcement of law within a particular field.
A legal framework is necessary because it ensures compliance with the law and prevents legal violation. It promotes order stability in the society. It promotes the rights and obligation of individuals and organizations. It guides policy making and officials in decision making.
Forensic is not just about laboratory analysis. It is closely connected to the justice system. Therefore, forensic scientists must understand the legal framework guiding the criminal investigation and court procedure. Reason why forensic scientists require the knowledge of legal framework of the Nigerian justice system. The knowledge of law helps to ensure that evidence is legally admissible in court. It prepares forensic scientists to serve as competent experts in forensic law. Thus, it improves effective collaboration with legal professionals such as police officers, lawyers, and judges.
A legal framework is a system of laws, rules, and ordinances that regulates the society and ensure justice. The first component is the Constitution. It is the supreme law of the country, and it is the foundation of all other laws. The second component is the legislation. These are laws made by the legislature to govern different aspects of the society. The third component is the judiciary. The first component is the administrative regulations. These are rules created by the government agencies to implement and enforce laws. Then, finally, we have the law enforcement agencies, institutions such as the police and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission ensure that laws are obeyed and enforced.
The court is another component of the legal framework. The Supreme Court hears disputes among the Federation and the state and settles disputes even among the states. It receives hearing from the Sharia Court, the Federal High Court, and the State High Court. It is involved in matters relating to the federal, state, and taxation.
The High Court of a state is the highest court within a state judicial system. It has jurisdiction over civil and criminal cases and hears appeals from the lower courts. The court is presided over by judges and is responsible for administering justice and interpreting the law within the state. A coroner's court is a special court that investigates sudden, suspicious, violent, and unexplained death. It is presided over by a coroner whose duty is to determine the identity of the disease, the cause, and circumstances of death.
Magistrate courts are established by state laws. For example, the Magistrate Court Law of Lagos State. Magistrate courts generally handle the summary trial of minor criminal offences, preliminary hearings in capital offences, and issuance of warrants. They are found in local government areas and urban centers across all states in Nigeria. Their role in criminal justice system is to handle less serious criminal cases, to issue warrants for arrest and serve. Juvenile or family court deals with criminal matters involving children under 18 years. Their main focus is rehabilitation and welfare rather than punishment, and they may order probation, supervision, or placement in approval institutions.
Another component of the legal framework is the legislation. Legislation is a body of rules and regulations enacted by the legislative body, such as the National Assembly of Nigeria. An example of legislation is the Criminal Code Act. It is applicable to the southern part of Nigeria and it was enacted in the year 1916. We have the Penal Code Act. It is applicable to the northern part of Nigeria and it was enacted in the year 1960. We also have the EFCC Act, Economic and Financial Crime Commission Act. It was enacted in the year 2004 and it was established to combat economic and financial crimes. We also have the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, which was enacted in the year 2015. It was established to reduce delay and ensure speedy trial.
Another legislation is Money Laundering Prevention and Prohibition Act 2020. Money laundering is the hiding of illegal source of money obtained from crimes. This act is to replace the Money Laundering Prohibition Act 2011 and to strengthen Nigeria anti-money laundering system. Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act 2015. This was created to protect
people from all forms of violence, whether from home, schools, and public place. Trafficking in Person Prohibition Enforcement and Administration Act 2015. This is to punish all traffickers or all offenders.
In conclusion, the legal framework consists of the Constitution, the legislation, the judiciary, the administrative regulations, and the international law.